So then, hi everyone, Molly back again. I'm very consistent with these uploads, but I think it's because we're all in lockdown and I actually have the time to film because I'm not at uni. I mean, I'm still working, but I'm only working 2 days a week. So I literally work Thursday and Sunday, so I have quite a bit of spare time. So I thought today I would bring you kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me. I know that a lot of people probably aren't doing makeup with it being lockdown. I don't know what it's like in maybe the country that you might be watching from, but here currently in the UK we are on lockdown, so we're only allowed to make essential trips to the supermarket and medical appointments and to go to and from work. So yeah, I thought before I jumped into the makeup tutorial I would show you what I use on my skin in the morning. So I mean, I kind of use this in the morning and at night, but I thought I'd show you anyway. So I use the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. This is in the scent Rose and Lavender. Now I really do like this one. I kind of prefer it to the original, but I don't know if this was limited edition for summer. It could have been, for all I know, but yeah. I've really recently fallen back in love with this. I kind of switch between cleansers, but this is one that tends to always come back into my routine, just because it doesn't break my skin out at all, and I really do enjoy using it. Then, as a blackhead clearer, I use the Clean and Clear Blackhead Clearing Cleanser. And I just take this on a cotton round and I go all over my face with this, especially on my nose and my chin, because that's where I tend to get the most spots. And then for moisturiser, I use the Simple Hydrating Gel Cream. It just looks like so, it's just in a little tube. I need to pick up a new one because, as you can see, I literally have that much left. And I use moisturiser like it's going out of fashion because I don't know if you know, but I do have dry skin, so I do need to use this. I've already primed my skin as well, just because I like to leave it to be able to like sink into my skin. So for primer, I use the Revolution Star Primer. It just looks like so. It is very hydrating. It's a soft focus primer hydrating water gel formula for a restored and perfected complexion. I will agree, it is amazing, and I think it's only £10, which for a primer isn't too bad, in my opinion anyway. So for foundation, I'm going to be taking the Rimmel London Lasting Radiance SPF 25 in 010 Light Porcelain. It just looks like so. And I'm going to be mixing that with the LA Girl Pro Coverage. Now I have a mirror that is propped behind my phone because I film on my phone, for those of you that don't know. And I also like to have a little handheld mirror so I can see what it looks like from afar, but I can also see my face up close. So I take the LA Girl White foundation first, and I just do like a little tiny pump of that, and then I do a pump and a half of the Rimmel, and then I take any kind of brush and I just mix that together on the back of my hand. Now I'm probably going to be speaking you through what I'm doing, but I'm no expert, so I just do my makeup the way that I like it, and this is it. So I just kind of take what's left on the brush, because we don't want any waste, and then I go in with my makeup sponge and I just kind of blend that in. If you can hear doors closing, it's because I am at my mum and dad's and everybody is currently in the house, so I'm sorry about that, but we're all getting ready. Not that we have anything to do in the UK, but not that we can do anything even if we did, because this weekend I was supposed to be going to the seaside with Ryan because it's Easter weekend, so supermarkets close on the Sunday, so I have a day off on Sunday. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I am just finding this whole situation very, very strange. Like, I haven't seen Ryan in almost 3 weeks now, which is quite hard because I don't know if you know, but I lived with Ryan for like 10 months and then we have moved back home because we want to save up for our own house. The reason that we moved out was to see if we would be able to cope with living together, and we did. We didn't kill one another anyway. But we've moved back home just so that we can save up for our own house, because I liked renting, but at the same time it's not your place, so you can't really make it a home as such, because the people that we went with, you weren't allowed to like put any holes in the wall or anything, so you couldn't really hang up photos and you couldn't decorate it how you wanted it to be, so which was a pain. But we're home now, and that means that we can save up for our own house. I just wipe off what's left on the back of my hand just using a little cotton pad. Then for concealer, I take the Morphe concealer and I just take off the excess on the back of the bottle, like on the top of the bottle, and I just kind of take this over any areas where there are quite like big spots, which at the minute just seems to be my chin. And then I just take the side with the foundation on and I just dab that in just so that it blends with the foundation, because we don't want it to be obvious that we've used concealer. Then for underneath my eyes, I use the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. And I used to take this in like the big triangles, but now I kind of just take it in stripes, like so. Only because I just felt like when it was in stripes it was too much, and then I kind of just take this here and up here. I don't put any on my nose because I just don't like the way that it looks. Then I take the other end of the sponge for underneath my eyes and I just kind of look up and just blend it like so. I mean, this is just a very natural look at the minute because obviously we're not going out or anything. Then with a dry Morphe sponge, I just kind of pick up a tiny little bit of powder, look up again and just go underneath, fluff on my hand, underneath my eye. My eyelids just to set it all into place. Same on the other eye. And then eyelids, and then I just take it on my nose as well. Because otherwise it comes off just like the foundation. And I kind of just check to see if it needs my face needs setting, but today it really doesn't. So I'm going to take my bronzer on the Morphe M180 brush. It's just the Soap and Glory bronzer, which looks like so. As you can tell, it is my all-time favourite, and I think they may have discontinued it, so if you've got any recommendations for bronzers for pale skin, let me know. I mean, I like the Hoola Light, but I kind of do use that more for contouring. And I've had to shut the curtains because, as you can see, I'm still kind of outcast on the side, but it was a lot worse than the curtains were open because it is quite sunny in the UK today for a change. And as you can see, I'll just take that in the places you'd normally bronze, so like your forehead, your cheekbones, and then your jaw. And don't be afraid to pile on the bronzer. That just looks like so. And then on a different brush, just to make sure that it does look like I've got bronzer on, I take a little bit of the Hoola Light and I just kind of literally dust that over the top of the Soap and Glory, like so. So as you can see, it looks more like I've got a little bit more bronzer on. And then for blush, I take the Revolution palette in Hot Spice, and I just take this very light pink colour just because I do like blush, but I kind of don't really want it to be too visible. And for highlight, I use the Revolution palette in Lustrous Lights Colour, and I just take this shade here. As you can see, this is my all-time favourite shade of highlighter. And what makes it even better is how cheap the palette is, but how amazing the palette is. And then for mascara, I take the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes in Waterproof, only because it's hair fever season in the, I've got hair on my face as well, only because it's hair fever season in the UK and I have it, my eyes water, so with this my mascara doesn't run down my face. I don't know about anybody else, but I physically can't do mascara unless my mouth's open. So what I do is I use that as a base, and then I go in with the normal one if I can get it out, and I kind of just top up my lashes like so. And then that leaves them looking like that. And I can't wear false eyelashes because the glue makes my eyes water. It doesn't matter what type of glue it is. So then for lipstick, I use the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip in Lady Be Good. I just take the excess off on the back of this. And that just looks like so. I did have setting spray, but I seem to have run out of it. So then what I do is kind of just open the curtains and have a look in natural light to see if I need to top up anything. So I think I'm going to apply a little bit more bronzer. And we'll pop you back down there for the time. There we go. So this is it in natural daylight, and I think I'm going to leave my hair like this for today because I'm quite enjoying the way it looks. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment, and I shall see you guys very soon.